Have you ever met a person who says things like this? As someone who has traveled to multiple countries in Asia, I know one thing is true. Asians are polite people. Now, this statement, as a generality, could be true. Maybe Asians are, for the most part, polite people. However, this statement is based on one person's anecdotal evidence, or the personal experiences he or she had while in Asia. This is, of course, a small sample size, since one person can only encounter so many things. And this one person is using this limited amount of evidence to come to a broad conclusion, that Asians are polite people. This kind of faulty inductive reasoning is called a hasty generalization. It is, most simply put, when someone jumps to a conclusion with limited evidence. This fallacy leads to misinformation and stereotypes. For example, pretend a news organization published a faulty story, and your friend responded by saying, "You see, that's why I don't trust that news channel. They are fake news." This would be an example of a hasty generalization. A faulty news story is a definite problem, and that news organization could lose trust among its viewers. However, deeming the entire news organization as fake news would be a hasty generalization. Here's another example. Pretend someone said this: "I had a Toyota Camry 2 years ago, and the car was trash. It broke down 3 times in 1 month. Toyotas are terrible cars." This person is taking their experience with one car, a small amount of evidence, and using it to jump to the conclusion that all Toyotas are terrible. Not one model, or 1 year, or this specific vehicle, but Toyotas as a whole. This, once again, is a hasty generalization. Now that you have a better understanding of what a hasty generalization is, here's your task. Create 5 hasty generalizations, 5 statements that take a limited amount of evidence and jump to a broad conclusion. Then, be ready to share one of your hasty generalizations with the class. Good luck.